G'day, thanks for stopping by. We're Lumboxy, I'm Rod. We're a family of 6 living here in Tennessee. We're trying to become more self-sufficient. We raise our own livestock. We have ducks, chickens, pigs. We hunt, we forage. We're off-grid. We've got our own solar. We've got our own hydro system. We've got ram pumps. We've got all that. So if you like what you see, you want to hang around, hit that subscribe, hit the like, and we'll see you in the video. Hooroo. Guys, it's I don't even know what day it is. It's insane how this year's just gone. I'm down in my woods. We're going to have a quick look today to see if the chanterelles have popped, because we like to forage in the woods for mushrooms and edible plants, things like that, trying to have that more sustainable life. And this is the first place. If the chanterelles are up here, we've got a spot which is my little honey spot. It's like a golden river. So excuse the noise in the background. We've just had 2 weeks of rain, and our solar has not been getting the sunlight that it requires to keep our batteries up. So I've got the generator running. Today it's cloudy, overcast, chance of rain again, but here we go. And look right there, there's some chanterelles popping. So let's just wander on down a little further and we'll have a look. This path needs to be weed whacked, and I'm keeping my eye out for slithering things because I've got my Australian safety boots on. There's some older ones down there, so they're up here. Now this spot never really had them. Wow, there's some damage down here from the wind. I come down here and cut this because this is on a trail that I plan to start using again. I don't even know which. Oh, there it is. It came off that one. Okay, well, it's not like I need any more firewood because we have a mountain of firewood, and that was the trail I was going to take because that's my one little spot where I have chanterelles popping. But I know they're up there, so we might take the 4-wheeler. Let's just see if there's any coming down this way. Doesn't look like it. They look more like up still at the top. We never used to have chanterelles up here, and throughout the years I've been grabbing older chanterelles, or if I didn't find a huge amount, I would throw them down in the back here and let the spores populate this area. And it's actually starting to work. And every time it rains, I'll start to push the spores further and further down the hill, and this will become like a river. Ooh, some milestone. Oh, we're gonna get gas. All right, well, let's see what we're gonna do here. This thing likes to be choked. Come on, baby. V-twin. Sometimes it can take a little while. There we go. Hours. This is the spot where we should start to see them. We're in a valley here. Come around here and look at that. I can see them up there. I'm just keeping my eyes to the ground, but look at this. This is what I was saying. I got chanterelles here. Now they're a little late. All the chanterelles. And what they do is they wash down and they form up here. There's a big old pile. Yeah, they're okay. They're still soft. It's not as many as the year before, but let's get to harvesting. So what I do is when I harvest any mushrooms, I always use a mesh bag. It allows the spores to flow out. Now you can cut them, or you can just pick them. These ones generally, I just pick and pull them in. You know, you don't have to cut them. Let's see what we can get. Oh, these are some beauties. Look at these. Woohoo! And we won't take them all. A little old. But here we go. We got some more here. These are some big ones. Hey, look at that. It's a little old, but it's still very soft and moist, you know, so they'll be good. See, I'm gonna leave plenty back there so they can keep doing their thing. Oh, these ones look a little old. Yeah, see, these ones are past their time. We'll leave these ones here. Now, I generally don't get many up this side. I'm actually surprised there's not more. There used to be a lot more. We might have missed it. See, there's a lot. Yeah, but we missed a lot over here. Doesn't seem to be any up there. There's a couple of bigger ones over there. We might leave them ones just to keep doing their spory thing. But, you know, well, I'm actually surprised there's not more. But it's been a weird year. We've had a lot of rain. It's been super hot, steamy. We will get a second flush of these. These will pop again. Whoop. Or they will fruit again. There's really nothing that comes up in over there. It's a real selected little spot, and it's not as many as what I thought, but this little area is where I can come and find my mushrooms. So yeah, you just seen, that was like 45 seconds, a minute, you know, got a little bag of chanterelles. I do have other spots on my other side. There's multiple valleys on my land, and this is usually a really hot spot, but I think I've just missed it by maybe a week getting the prime ones, but it's still better than nothing. And I can take them home, I can slice them, put them on a drying rack, dry them out, get them, make sure there's absolutely zero moisture in them, and put them in a mason jar, stick them on the shelf, and we'll use them in soups and rice and stuff like that throughout winter. And I just accumulate food off the woods throughout the year. I'll also find oyster mushrooms. Morels weren't that good this year. I only found a handful of morels. I think just the weird year. There is chicken of the woods here. There's a lot of different funguses you can eat with mushrooms. Mycelium is rich in the soil. We also, if you remember from our inside our survival garden, whatever you want to call it, market garden, we do also have winecap mushrooms, the mycelium that I put into all that wood chip. So that's inoculating. I can peel that back there, and there's just thick bed of mycelium. That's perfect. We should start to see a couple of flushes coming from that. And all we got to do with that is just keep adding wood chip, and that'll keep feeding it. and then we should have an indefinite supply of mushrooms, tasty mushrooms. All right, guys, this is just a quick one. I'm just gonna get you out, show you in the woods the chanterelle mushroom, and hopefully you have some luck yourself. And always be mindful about what you're picking before you eat it. There is a lot of good sites out there and knowledge, but if you're not sure, don't eat it, because as they say, every mushroom's edible once. So best of luck to yous. Hope you're having a great time. Great start of summer coming up. Wow. But yeah, get out there and start foraging.